I'm Keith Farnham, and I'd like to share with you a very fast, easy, portable, practical way to boost your energy, and in the process, release any unwanted feelings that are bothering you. So what we're going to use today is intentional magic. And this particular little simple technique is really fun to share because it really demonstrates the power of connecting a morphic field or a huge field of belief with an action to create magic, to create effective change in your world. So what we're going to do is create a story or a morphic field. A morphic field is a field of biological living energy, thoughts, feelings, emotions, images, experiences that people have had around a certain subject or person or place. And so in this case, we're going to use two different morphic fields or fields of energy. One is called the toroidal field or torsion field of the heart, and the other is acupuncture. So the first one is that torsion field. Think tornado, torsion field, tornado, toroidal field, tornado. A hurricane, a tornado are spirals of energy, vortexes of energy. Everything, all energy moves in a spiral. Our Milky Way galaxy moves in a spiral. The galaxies move in a spiral around the whole great universe. Water goes down the drain in a spiral. I wore a shirt today with little spirals on it to represent the toroidal field. And the toroidal field or torsion field of the heart is very, very powerful. And we're going to tap into that as we do this exercise. The other morphic field we're going to use is that of acupuncture. And to build the story or the power of that morphic field, we're going to tap into several aspects of acupuncture. Number one, it's 6,000 years old. I was an acupuncturist for the last 30 years, and I've seen great successes with it, see it do wonderful physical things in the world. So the first element we might add to that is any personal experience that you've had with acupuncture, with you being treated yourself, or perhaps witnessing someone else receive acupuncture, or something you have read or heard from a trusted friend. So you add that personal experience of acupuncture, plus the 6,000-year-old history and tradition of success of acupuncture, and that whole collective belief around the world that acupuncture works, that acupuncture successfully moves energy. And then we're going to add the scientific evidence that is now being accumulated every day more and more that acupuncture is very effective in helping people to heal and to shift their energy. And next we're going to add, right at this moment, the few 100,000, maybe even million people that are receiving acupuncture right now, who are actually having their energy increased and feeling their energy move, their emotions move, and being healed by acupuncture. Right as we do this video, right as you're witnessing and viewing this video, there are a few 100,000 people around the world receiving the energy flow and the power of acupuncture. So we're going to bring all of that in as we do this very simple technique. And the very simple technique is to take two fingers of either hand and rub them on the top and the bottom of your lips, above the top lip, below the bottom lip, either hand, and you can move it slowly with a lot of pressure or light pressure, or you can move it very fast. Whatever way you like, what I suggest is finding a way that creates an effect for you, where you can notice a shift. When I do it, I feel a little electrical spark. I actually feel some energy tingling down my spine. And so you play with it, and it is helpful to notice something. It's still working whether you notice anything or not. And what we're doing when we do this within that morphic field of acupuncture, we're stimulating with the top finger the governing vessel, the vessel or energy meridian that runs from your top lip up over your forehead, down your neck, all the way down your spine to the base of your spine. And so as you stimulate the energy to move up through your third eye and then down through your spine, you're stimulating every organ in your body, every chakra in your body, and you're creating this energy flow up and down your body. Then it comes back up and down your body. And this governs, the governing vessel governs all the functions of the organs and glands in your body. And as you're doing that, you're stimulating, activating your chakras, organs, glands, hormones. And of course, that helps your energy level and it helps your whole body to heal and be revitalized. The lower finger is stimulating the conception vessel. Conception meaning creative vessel. So the conception vessel flows downward, down again through your heart, through all your chakras, and down again to the base of your spine. And then it runs up your back and then runs back down. So when you're stimulating the conception vessel or the creation vessel, you're stimulating the energy that creates the longings of your heart, the dreams within your heart, creates all the other wishes and dreams and intentions in all your chakras in every area of your life. And it's the creation vessel or the conception vessel. So when you do this very simple process, this very simple stimulation, you're activating an energy field, a flow of meridian energy, electromagnetic energy, up and around your body in this direction, and you're stimulating an energy flow down and then back up. So you're creating these two counter-rotational fields. And that's where we bring in the toroidal field or the torsion field. And a torsion field, like a tornado, has energy flowing in both directions. The spiral is going in one direction, clockwise, and that creates an equal and opposite reaction with energy in the outside flowing in the opposite direction. So you have two energies flowing in opposite directions. And when you do this, you're creating energy flowing up and down this way, and then you stimulate the conception vessel, energies flowing down and then up. So you have these two energy flows going in opposite directions through your body, stimulating every organ, every aspect of your life. That has often in the martial arts, and we call that the microcosmic orbit. Micro meaning small, as opposed to the macro, the universe. So micro meaning inner or small, cosmic orbit. It's cosmic because it's powerful and it's connected with the cosmos because it's a toroidal field. So we're also bringing in all those ideas, the power of all those ideas, that you're creating this orbit, this toroidal orbit, inner spiral of energy. And between these two counter-rotational fields, between these two energy flows that are flowing in opposite directions, a vacuum is created. And I like to call that the creative vacuum or the creative void. It's an actual vacuum where there's no thoughts or feelings. There's nothing there but pure energy, pure consciousness. And so therefore it's very easy to drop in a wish or a dream or an intention. And as these microcosmic orbit, this counter-rotational field, is flowing through your body as you stimulate it, and it's creating this creative vacuum or void, your heart is at the center of that creative vacuum or void. And all the dreams, all the wishes, our whole purpose and passion are woven into the vibration of our heart. And so therefore you're energizing a counter-rotational field, a vortex that's going to energize all your dreams and wishes on the soul level, on the personality level. And so you're energizing your whole life path as you're doing this very simple exercise. So if you would, let's play with it a little. Choose some situation in your life that you'd like to shift or change, or choose a feeling that you're feeling right now that you're not enjoying. It could be a physical feeling or emotional feeling. So you can take any situation or feeling that you'd like to shift or change. And then with intentional magic, put your intention on whatever I've said as part of the story, the morphic field, the belief system that's real for you, that has power for you. Or you can bring in some other morphic fields of something else you've done that's similar to this, that's worked for you. And deliberately connect with these other ideas, morphic fields of belief, and intend that you're going to connect this very simple action with this whole morphic field or field of energy, thoughts, and ideas, that this kind of thing works, and you're connecting with everywhere else, that there's a spiral of energy creating vortex, creating what people desire, and you're going to tap into that as you do this. And then just do this as long as it feels right. I start to feel a little tingling, a little heat in my forehead. And then what's really helpful is to notice what you notice. Notice what's new and different. Notice if there's a shift. You may or may not notice anything. It's still working. But it is fun to see if you feel a little lighter, a little more relaxed. You might feel a little tingling. And then you know that you have shifted your energy. You might feel a little more energy, a little more open, a little looser, a little more flexible, a little more alive. And second of all, notice if your feelings, your emotions feel a little bit more flowing. That's the purpose of this. And then long term, notice the rest of today and the next 4 or 5 days, what's new and different. As you shift your energy doing this, you're going to attract new and different things into your life. You're going to attract more what you want in life as you shift your energy through shifting your own toroidal field or your own vortex of creative energy. Thank you.